3, 2, 1.
I just started recording, God damn it!
Hello, Bradley Products. My name is iToaster, and welcome to the first content coverage video, starting out big with the Overwatch Uprising update. I'm going to assume you have at least some sort of back knowledge as to what Overwatch is, and therefore I can continue on with just what the update itself actually encompasses. Now, yes, there are over 100 items added in cosmetics, but I'm not going to cover those. Let's see what the... Fuck off! Here's my fucking useless-ass microtransaction... Jack shit! Look at that. What? Look at the... What an amazing... Those are not particularly important to me, and if I do cover them, it is because they are in relation to the gameplay itself. Now, leading up to this update came a whole lot of stuff. There was a very small teaser video, there was a comic put out, and there was also a lot of just general hype from the Overwatch team and the community over what this update was to include. I myself had low expectations, as did a lot of people. Updates in Overwatch and events tend to not include a whole lot of actual gameplay content, instead choosing to give you a lot of skins and a haphazardly thrown together game mode, likely due to a lack of time on the developer's part. And so when I heard that this was going to be a PvE event, the first thing that came to mind was nothing other than this.
Remember, we've never played this.
I've got the heal as well, and I guess Anna has, but you're gonna need...
Now say what you want, I didn't like Junkenstein's Revenge. I'm sorry, okay? It was just too goddamn simplistic. All you did was you stood in one point, you shot in another direction, and these two fucking Zomnic things would come out and you'd kill them every now and then. And then every so often another hero would show up in like evil form as some sort of, I don't know, some sort of cameo. It was stupid, honestly. It was a dumb idea for PvE. It wasn't even canon in any way, shape, or form, nor lore-friendly, in a game that's like so goddamn hell-bent on having this great fucking lore that no one ever uses. Hello? Am I the only one that's noticed this? For fuck's sake, come on. Someone's gotta fucking... Anyone over here notice the lore in Overwatch? Naturally, I expected this update to do much of the same, consisting of 4 different heroes this time. You've got your choice of the Viking Dwarf.
I'm screaming!
The Everyone's Got the Hots for Me medic. The Queen of Pornhub.
I'm gonna make some new friends. One way or another.
And the totally not I wish I was an armored SS from World War II.
Impressive, if I do say so myself.
Naturally, I gathered up 3 of my community members.
Oh, that wasn't me.
My ass, it wasn't me.
Fucking hell.
And we jumped right into the game. I had expected it to dump me off into a bit, say I had 15 minutes to go, and defend.
Jesus!
When suddenly...
House apartment thingy.
What a
What?
fucking
20 years
miracle!
after we won the war against the Omnics,
Everyone
we
shut
were
up!
closer to living together in peace.
There was a cutscene at the beginning. A cutscene which was surprising. I did not expect there to be something of that caliber in the game.
It could be the beginning of a new war between humans and Omnics. Unless we can stop them. Commander Morrison has sent our strike team to liberate the city.
But I had still expected to get dumped off in a corner and told to defend. Until... What?
Sector has 3 anti-aircraft guns.
Where the hell are we? Did this actually add legitimate PvE co-op mission content? And the answer is... not really. In its current state, this appears to be nothing more than a proof of concept, and I hope that that is the case. I hope that this is a proof of concept for something much bigger to come, because I want to see more of this, I just want to see it in a different way. So yes, it is an actual mission. You have actual physical objectives, and you actually try to accomplish things.
Captain Amari, where's the next defense node?
In the courtyard, up ahead. I'm marking it on your height.
You're at
One
the
down, 2 to go.
It is significantly more in-depth than Junkenstein's Revenge was, pitting you against multiple enemy types, as well as also cameo heroes, but in a lore-friendly way this time.
Lala, you just pay attention to the back. Yeah, okay. I do not like that sound.
I don't either.
Oh, that's a tank, it's that sound.
It's just a permanent fucking bastion safe. That's fine. That's fine. But Uprising's biggest downfall is just the map. Ultimately, you're only playing on King's Row. It has you going all the way down King's Row, and all the way back up King's Row throughout your objectives. And frankly, this just isn't that good. A mode like this requires wide open spaces, explorable maps, and discoverable secrets and bonuses. Using a map that was designed for multiplayer, with specific funnels for multiplayer, and specific corridors that are completely unused due to the fact that it isn't multiplayer, just doesn't work, much like many other first-person shooter campaigns out there. In fact, for that matter, all of them. And that doesn't mean that this isn't fun. That just means that if this were converted into a full-scale thing where the missions took place on the multiplayer maps, we may start to see some problems. I would love to see a campaign, however, taking place across large, specially designed maps for co-op. Yes, it would be a lot of work. No, it's probably not going to happen, but I can fucking hope, okay? That's why this seems like a proof of concept to me. Because it does not, honestly, seem like an event that could be thrown together just for the purpose of, here, have a PvE event. It seems like a testing item for something much larger, and I will continue to hope that it is.
It's firing up!
Should we be standing further away?
Maybe behind my shield.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
The mission also forces you into the skins that were added in the update. Each of the characters will be playing in their appropriate attire for the time period, which is good in my opinion. Allowing players to go wacky and bring Pirate Torbjorn and Punk Rock Tracer into this kind of mission would be very out of place. Having them go in full Overwatch decked out armor is a great idea, and I love it. That being said, the update adds over 100 items, and if I'm not mistaken, many of them are limited time only until May 1st. That's not good. It is impossible to get every single item in this update, and that's not good. That has been an issue with previous updates too. I do not like the limited time event thing where you cannot get skins and items post-event. Absolutely nothing. Wait.
I got that.
Oh, come on! Come on! I got
Yes, he got a legendary skin, but it's a duplicate.
No, I got a legendary skin. It was just fucking currency!
That's what happened to me too!
Having a trading system would be fantastic for this game because it would allow players to get rid of the things that they do not need or want, such as my friend who got a Tracer skin, yet doesn't even play it. And then there's me on the other hand. And if you haven't guessed who the character is I normally play in Overwatch is by now, then here, let me clear it up for you. It's Bastion. Obviously I play Bastion more than anyone else. Look, there's Lucio down there, there's a whole bunch of other characters down there that I haven't played nearly as much. The only character I've even put any more time into than Bastion is just some British girl. Long story short, this update brings much needed content to Overwatch. In limited time form, though. You will never be able to play this again after May 1st? I want this to stick around. Allow custom games to play it. Why can't you allow a custom game to play this event so that someone could play it with their friends? There is no reason for this event to disappear just because the event ends. It is the single greatest piece of content that has been added to the game since its launch, in my opinion. Yes, it's a proof of concept, but it is a fun proof of concept. Even if more are added, I want this to remain. This should be a permanent option, not as an arcade game, fine. Don't let us earn loot boxes, I don't care. But let it remain as a custom game option, because I would want to play this in custom game. Maybe I would want to try to do it with less than 4 people in a custom game, see how well we can do with just 2 of us, with just 3 of us. Hell, let's try to go solo and see what happens. Maybe have the ability to add AI to control the characters that you aren't playing, and etc. It would be great to have this in custom game, but limited time event, no! Okay, I understand some of the other things staying as limited time events, such as a snowball event with May for Christmas. Fine, limited time, I get it. Or the Lucio Ball event for the Olympics. But this is the biggest piece of content you've added to the game since launch, and it is a limited time event. I do not like that. I did not even like that Junkenstein's Revenge was a limited time event, because in a game that desperately needs PvE, these should not be limited. These need to stay. I want to see more of this content in Overwatch, not because I just want to see it, but because the game itself needs it. Overwatch needs PvE proper fucking content. It needs campaigns, missions, and things like this. And this needs to stay. For what it is worth keeping. Custom game, no XP, no loot boxes, fine, Don't let us unlock the skins anymore after this. Don't let us unlock the items anymore after this. I don't care. But this physical piece of gameplay, keep it. It will help the game. Please. People do like PvE, but it's like...
People do like PvE. I like PvE.
love PvE.
Hell, I'll play PvE over PvP.
Discord and bread recipe in the description. I will see you all in the next video. Stay toasty, my friends.